guys, this is your January new month tarot spread for 2024. I hope you guys had a happy New Year evening, New Year Eve evening. It's my birthday today. This is why I'm dressed. I'm about to go get some dinner at this fancy restaurant. Well, not fancy, but this cute diner that specializes in like crazy milkshakes and things like that. And I just wanted to like kind of keep it low key with my family. So the card for, well, not the card, but the messages that I kept getting this morning were basically like, I was trying to like restart like my son's movie, and I'm still trying to do it right now. I've been trying to do it for like over half an hour where my internet is okay. It's not the internet, but the streaming service or like the because I have like a Fire thing, so it just keeps like rebooting. I have to keep restarting it, okay? And for some reason, like this app normally works, but it's just giving me a very hard time. It's like it keeps getting stuck. So I took that as like a message of like someone like constantly having to restart something because like some type of glitch or problem, okay? And someone's trying so hard to fix it, but like they have to keep constantly rebooting and being disrupted and constantly having to like stop and fix this thing, whatever situation, person, place, or thing that you have an issue with. The other message that I got, I did the card of the week already. So check that out in my reels, wherever, or shorts, wherever you're watching social media on. And the card of the week basically specified someone that isn't being true to themselves, someone that's having a hard time struggling with their identity or like their true feelings about a situation. And I feel like that's very like, we're in the first day of the year, right? Like if you don't want a repetition of last year, then you need to make some changes for this year. And even if that's within yourself, or because you can't really change people, places, or things, right? Things only change when you change, okay? So that's very significant for someone to hear. You know, life is too short to like suppress feelings, suppress being true to yourself. You know, a lot of people don't know this about me, but like, you know, with my Sagittarius rising, like I'm a little crazy, a little fiery. And it's very like a contrast to my Capricorn sun and moon, where like I can be very serious, I can be very stoic. Sorry guys, my 5-year-old decided he wanted to have sweet popcorn out of nowhere, even though he should be getting dressed. But basically what I was saying, like a lot of people don't know this about me, but with my Sagittarius rising, I'm very fiery, a little crazy. It's just, and it takes a lot of meditation, a lot of groundedness, you know, because it's a contrast to my Capricorn sun and moon, okay? Where I have this side of me where I can be crazy, I can be outlandish, I can be a little bit in my ego. And, you know, I have to kind of like, you know, my higher self is like, girl, tone it down. And, you know, like I feel like I've pretty much healed my inner child, but my inner teenager is what I struggle with my ego and my tempers. And, you know, like there are some times where I got to set it off on people, and it comes off like tough love. And I understand that sometimes like I'll say some stuff to her, I'll say some stuff that can hurt people's feelings. And yeah, words, you can't take them back, blasey, blasey, blasey. But I feel like I don't insult others. I don't intentionally hurt others. Like I just mirror or reflect back energy, and people get like, oh my God, I can't believe she just did that, because I'm literally dishing them out like their own medicine. And then I turn into the bad guy, but it's like, you pushed me there. So that might be very significant for someone. Anyways, I think I've talked long enough. Let's get into the reading. So the first card to represent the month for the collective for January 2024, represent the energy during the month in January, the month of January. Oof. Okay. The second card to represent the social life for the collective this month. What is their social life looking like? Okay. Something the collective should pursue this month. Something the collective should be cautious of. How can the collective practice self-care? How can the collective be in alignment with their highest self? We were just talking about that. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Pentacles talks about equal give and take, giving to charity, giving to the needy. Okay. Being mindful of you not breadcrumbing others or others breadcrumbing you. Okay. Six of Pentacles also talks about giving too much to a situation. Like basically more of an output than an input, if that makes any sense. Like giving more than receiving. Balance, like there has to be a balance between giving and receiving. Okay. The energy to represent the month for January is the Two of Swords. Okay. Someone is at a stalemate here about communicating something. Someone that is at a stalemate between two options. Okay. They have the blindfolds on about a situation. They're refusing to see the truth. They're refusing to see what it is. You're refusing to see the reality of the situation. You're just like, okay, well, I'm just going to cover my eyes and like, I'm going to pretend that nothing is wrong. I'm not going to communicate my feelings. I'm not going to communicate the truth. I'm just going to like stay stuck here. Like basically like you have someone in checkmate or someone has you in checkmate and you're just like, well, I'm not going to make a move because then I would either have to concede or, you know, like quit the game in a way. So you're just choosing not to like do anything about whatever it is that you need to communicate, whatever it is that, whatever truth that needs to be uncovered, whatever option that you're in between. Okay. I also get like in between worlds, like you see like the little girls, like, you know, this looks like some type of custody issue where the little girl is like with her dad here and they're with the mom there and they're kind of stuck between two worlds. And it's very ironic that this is the energy. Oh yeah, I got a boo-boo, guys. Sorry about the Band-Aid. Yeah, this little girl is stuck between two worlds. Like she wants things to be together, but like the reality of it is like I have to be with my dad certain times. I have to be with my mom certain times. So it's like this person, you're just stuck in the middle between these two options. Like, and to me, it's like what you want versus what you don't want. Like, you know, like you're giving into one of the options because you have to, and then you're giving into one of the options because you want to. So you're stuck between a want and a need. Okay. The second card to represent the social life this month is the Nine of Pentacles. So like your social life looks very like grounded. It looks very much like you're being appreciative of those stable family, friends, or supports that are around you. You're reveling in, you know, all this love and stability and security and safety within your friend circle. And you feel like there's like one piece of the puzzle missing. And I feel like this is someone who may be like single or someone who might not be in a relationship. Like you have a lot of stable, grounded family and friends and supports around you. And just very thankful to have that circle around you. Even if it is in friends or family, like you could also like be, you know, the supports of like spiritual supports, like you know that you're not alone. You know, like I feel like here you're looking like you remember we kept talking about like the higher self. Okay, like, you know, wants and needs. Okay, so you know who is for your highest good. You know who's there as an acquaintance. You know who's there just to like a good time, versus those people who you can really trust and rely on. And you have like you're appreciative of where you are, and you're appreciative of those people that are around you. The third card is something that the collective should pursue this month. You have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is things turning out in your favor. This is you, like, I guess, restoring karma in a way, okay? You know, like, if you start at the bottom of the wheel and then you kind of go up and then you have the best view, okay? So this is like you knowing that you're starting from the bottom and then gradually working your way up, because you know the Ferris wheel stops at like every little thing. So it takes like a while to get to that top view, okay? So this is you like pursuing, you know, like progress little by little, knowing that you're gonna eventually get to the top and be able to have a bird's eye view of the situation, okay? So this could be like in a spiritual sense, like a bird's eye view, like spiritually, like you opening up your third eye and crown chakra and like seeing the situation for what it is, like, oh wow, now I get it now. Or like literally like just realistically, like, you know, working your way up towards, you know, those things that you want. Sorry guys, that came out of nowhere. Throat chakras might be significant, and I always get that. Like that, like literally took my breath out. I was gonna say with the Ferris wheel, it's like, you know, the Ferris wheel is for entertainment. It's found out at like a playground, right? Not a playground, amusement park. So like pursuing those things that like, you know, like, yeah, it's going to take hard work to get to the top, but also like enjoying yourself in the process, being positive about things and finding the little joys in life. Pursuing alongside with the hard work, also pursuing, you know, fun times, good times. Okay. The fourth card is something you should be cautious of this month. You got the Lovers. Okay, so this may be someone that, because I feel like this is like you in a single situation. The Lovers is someone that you maybe had a situationship with. Okay, the Lovers talks 909 on my timer as I'm saying this. This could be a situation where you love someone very much, like something about a relationship, okay, is what you need to be wary of this month. The Lovers also talks about, a lot of people don't notice, well, this card doesn't depict that, but in regular tarot, the Lovers is two people butt naked, and basically it represents like having an open, honest discussion where you lay all cards down on the table, where literally you drop your ego, you drop the external mask or disguise or costume, and you lay all cards down on the table and you have an open heart-to-heart discussion. So this is what you need to be wary of. And I feel like in this instance though, this is someone from your past, and maybe the conversation going sideways, or maybe you not being truthful, or maybe you or that person not laying all cards on the table and basically coming at it from an ego perspective. And you have to basically use your discernment whether this person is being honest, whether they're coming at you with an ego, whether they're still having a mask on. Okay. The fifth card is, how can I practice self-care this month? We got the Judgment in the reverse. Okay. This goes back to that energy with the Two of Swords. I feel like you are blocking or delaying some type of judgment call that you need to make about a situation regarding a person, place, or thing. I feel like the way you can practice self-care, meaning like kind of freeing yourself from any type of mental pain, anguish. You see how my son's like thing kind of went staticky just now? I feel like you have to kind of like quiet that static clutter in your mind, and just 11:11 on my time as I'm saying this, and just like you make a clear-cut decision. This decision that's weighing on you, because with the swords, it's mental, okay? Sorry, there's a lot going on right now. This decision is weighing very heavily on you. And with you not making this clear-cut decision, okay, this is what's impeding your self-care. This is why you're having sleepless nights. This is why you're not taking care of yourself the way that you should be. Like, even like hygienic stuff or like even eating properly. This judgment call about a person, place, situation, or even you making a judgment call or someone making a judgment call on you has you in this blocked or delayed energy where you're not seeing forward movement because of this. Okay, so you need to free yourself by communicating whatever it is that you need to communicate, by being yourself, by saying those things that you really feel like saying or doing. Okay, the sixth card is, how can I be in alignment with my highest self this month? Again, the Knight of Swords, and this is what I'm talking about. Actively speaking the truth, actively, like communicating what it is that you want to communicate, actively cutting into those things that serve your highest good and cutting out those things that do not serve your highest good. Actively, like, and this is forward, like, rapid movement, okay? Knights also tend to be a little bit, like, immature, but, like, I feel like in this sense, like, this thing, you have to pick up one of those swords and make that judgment call and make that decision to say whatever is on your mind, to be truthful, to be honest, because this is what's keeping you in that stagnant energy. Like, you can't move forward. I feel like this has something to do with the past, because here with the Lovers, this is what you need to be wary of. Something that you got to say to somebody, maybe offering some type of truth or clarity or even closure for either you or that person. You're not being honest about the situation. You're not being honest. Maybe you had like final words you wanted to say, or you're regretting something you said. Like, two cards came out. Yeah, you see, bottom of the deck, they'll be back. It says expect to hear from them soon, okay? And then it says vacation and give it time. Yeah, you will be traveling soon. Everything in divine timing, let things flow, okay? I feel like this might be a situation where you're at a distance from someone, where you guys are going to come together, and it'll be like a vacation of sorts, but more like, how like they have like a staycation, like that. Like, you're going to like travel to see this person, or that person might travel or be in your area or something along those lines. Give it some time, okay? It says everything in divine time and let things flow. Wow, like hold on, guys. Sorry, guys, you see, like, I keep getting interrupted. It's like I want to say something, but I can't because, like, life keeps getting in the way, okay? Or, like, there's too much going on. I feel like that's also significant. I feel like, everything is going to happen in divine timing about this conversation that needs to be had. Give it time. Someone still needs a little bit of time to grow. I'm getting that with this card. Like, someone still needs a little bit maturing to do. Okay, maybe you or that person, okay, and this is why they haven't communicated effectively. A lot of people say that, like, when people aren't communicated effective communicators is because they, like, the communication skills lack, like, maturity. Okay, so that might be very significant. This person might not be mature enough to, like, express feelings, or you still need some time to, like, really get your stuff out together. Maybe you're healing an inner child, okay? Yeah. Two more cards to clarify this reading. Yeah. Yeah, sister, cousin might be very significant, okay? Some type of healing with a sister figure, some type of healing with a cousin figure, an aunt, an uncle, some type of healing having to do with this dynamic, or you being a sister, okay? Something that needs to be expressed, okay? I keep getting interrupted, and I feel it has to do, you keep getting interruptions having to do with your home life, your family life, some type of stability, your income, your family, if you have kids, okay? But this is what's impeding this forward movement about communicating something, about acting on something, okay? Life keeps getting in the way, okay? Third eye, and we got that with the Wheel of Fortune, about being up at the top of the wheel and seeing things from the bird's eye view, and you're like, oh, I get it now. This is why I have to say this. So someone's third eye is opening up. someone's taking the blindfolds off, okay? And once they do that, once they get that sight or that vision, and I'm not talking about actually looking at things, seeing things clearly, seeing past the matrix, seeing past the BS, seeing past the masks, seeing past the facades, seeing past the ego, okay? Seeing things clearly is when they'll communicate, when you or this person will communicate this. Stalker, stalking, watching, keeping tabs, okay? So you or this person might be watching each other, 110, 111 on my timer. Someone's keeping tabs on you and not saying nothing, kind of just holding back themselves, okay? Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm available for personal readings, parties, and events. All my information is within the description box. Check out my shop. Also, details in the description box. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Have a great day. Bye.